Welcome to the Fireside Tribe Podcast by AAA. We are a community that sits together and deliberate over Cameroonian culture. We've mostly done that through Cameroonian music, but we also love deliberating over Cameroonian culture, art, movies, and most especially music. Our goal is just to share a little bit about what's going on in Cameroon, and we're hoping that at the end of this episode, you've learned a thing or two about Cameroonian music. With us today is our usual host and a special guest. Our hosts are ATM, Eunice, and myself, Anyang. And we're welcoming a special guest today that ATM is going to tell us about. But hello, everybody.
If you've been following the Fireside Tribe show, you know that we are really tracking Cameroonian artists everywhere they go, right? And today, if you've been following the Afrobeat vibe as well, you know that like the best music from Africa is not only the one that's coming from Lagos or from Accra. We also got amazing music coming from places like Toronto, Montreal. Yeah, and Montreal and Toronto being the places that I've given birth to some of my best artists like Drake and one of my best DJs, Nadra. And so today we are having a guest that's also contributing to that amazing story of a Cameroon artist in the diaspora, right? He's a singer-songwriter that fuses Afrobeat music, Afro-pop, and Afro-soul with a Cameroonian vibe to it. He has collaborated with some top artists like Kosi on the track Ma Vie that was produced by the Can Quintus Music. We're going to learn more about that. So his most recent EP has tracks like Change You or The Life That I Deserve. That's an amazing one that I want you all to go discover if you haven't listened to it yet. So today we're going to be finding out more about his music, his experiences, his collaborations, and his journey in this music industry. So join me all to welcome on the Fireside Tribe show today, Remy official.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now I feel like
Welcome, Remy.
Amazing. We're happy to have you here,
Thank
Remy.
you. I appreciate you guys too, though. That's what I see. That's what he said.
No worry.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I love that.
No.
I love that presentation. It was awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you for joining us at such a time.
I
So,
appreciate it.
Remy, with all that said, right, you
Yeah.
are in Canada right now. You're not in Cameroon, right? So I
That's
want
right.
to tell us a little bit, like, just give us a global introduction on yourself. So tell
Anyways, like you all already know, my name is Remy. That's my artist name. But
Mhm.
for you to get to know my real name, you got to pay a price. So
Right.
my artist name is Remy. I'm a singer as well as a songwriter, just like Atem said. And if I really want to speak a little bit about music from the both sides, trust me, you know, when you move to somewhere to catch up is a big problem. So
Wow.
because at that moment you do not do just music, you're trying to meet up with bills, you're trying to do something else to cash some money, because at the end of the day, music would come, but the gigs are not coming in to pay exactly as per how you want it, because you need to as well keep that level of the price you want to take, the price you want to accept from people. You can't just be accepting any price. Like when someone comes like, hey Remy, I get the amount that you want to take on you because he sells in that money. No. So it's a bit difficult for my own side, because I really have a price tag. If it's not met, I'm not showing up.
I mean, but that's it, right? Like you
Yeah.
start by
Remy is saying, what Remy is saying is that una value me or not.
I don't really value myself since.
Una value me or not. If una not value me, I don't give a damn, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Definitely.
straight up.
And I love that for you. And I love that for you. For
Thank
sure.
you.
But Remy, you've mentioned something that I want to come back to later on in this show, because if we start now, we're going to go for a while. And it's very important, but I want us to remember this. You said when you relocate, the music can be there, but just the fact that you relocate, there's a gap that you have to meet. You have to meet this new standard of the new places. And I want us to talk about that, because a lot of artists have been through what a lot of Cameroonian artists have gone through what you've gone through, and then we've seen a different side of it. So let's put a pin on that, and I hope that we can remember to come back and touch how that transition has been for you.
More fine memories.
Yes. But before we even go further into the show, we like to start with a section that's called the rapid fire section. This is not anything crazy, right? It's just a bunch of questions that you can really answer really fast, or you could take a moment to talk about it should you have more, if that topic comes out. Just a few questions to help break the ice. You know, like for year when we come out every now and then, we want to break ice, we want to start chat woman, so go break ice, ask some kind of random question them. I'm not saying nobody's chatting anybody, so let's break the ice and let's start this show. So I have a series of questions, Remy. You can answer them as fast as you want, or you can take a moment to just reflect upon them if you'd like to. And then we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna get started. Anybody can hop on if you have questions that come in. But I like starting with food because I think Cameroonian food is the most diverse and elaborate food that we have. So let's go. Ero or achu?
Ero no man, abangi man.
I be no my identity that. Roasted fish with bobolo or miondo?
Roasted fish with bobolo.
Okay, man, no get time for the on losing miondo. I know.
You understand?
You might want to get straight to the action. Koki or egusi pudding?
Egusi pudding.
That's it. For me, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Right. Now, winter in Canada. I don't know if you spent the winter in Canada, but I want to know what you would choose: a winter in Canada or rainy season for March for Cameroon. When holiday money don't finish, which one would you?
Papa, me winter give me. There are some situations where you have a solution. There are other situations where the solution comes with a lot of problems.
If you know Cameroon, you know that March is one of the worst periods. That kind ending February, March, because all the money in Cameroon is finished. Like in December, January is when like 10,000 go like nothing. Like you just have 10,000 is gone. But I went to Cameroon in March and I realized that that's the time where money don't go, activities are down, promoters are doing their books now.
Ask Remy.
I don't ask you now. Holiday, winter for Canada, and if you have gone to Canada in the winter, you know. Winter in Canada or March rainy season in Cameroon, and he chose winter in Canada.
I just go through with the winter, man.
Right.
But you know, the one that I don't know in this one, right, is a winter in Canada or a summer in Arizona.
Yeah,
That'll be.
It's not like we want to pick the extremes. Let's try.
That's what you put think. But
so let's move on. So go ahead.
So Remy, your favorite way to approach a woman? You DM me or you pull up in person?
Well, now it will depend on where we find ourselves. If we're in the same city, of course, the first thing would how will I meet her in person if I do not get to DM her first? But if I'm DMing her to talk about how I feel, now it depends if I am not in the city and she is not in the same city. That way, yes, I can talk via phone. But I would say if we are in the same city, I like a physical talk.
Okay, so then it means that text message or FaceTime for you. What?
Well, yeah, I'm not too much of a video person, though. I rather text a lot.
Remy, you're not a video person. You were videoing me today.
No, that's different, you know. We were talking business.
You sure?
Business is different from playing.
He was trying to make sure that he doesn't get scammed. He wanted to see the very person.
That's not an AI hiding behind that profile photo.
Definitely.
No.
Now, I like this set of questions because I get to know what kind of creative process artists go through. Do you prefer writing music or performing the music?
I prefer doing the two, man.
Okay.
Why? Because if I'm the writer and I'm the performer, what should I do? I should give you everything, right?
But there's definitely one of those two that
which one? Which one do you?
Each is a process, right?
Yeah.
I need to make a choice.
No, not necessarily. Now you need to say you go make choice. You should be polygamous for
Is it writing or is it the other? You know what I mean?
Well, I'll go for the two.
Okay.
But if you ask me, I can give a chance for someone to write for me. Yeah, so I'll perform if I have to choose one.
Okay, performing. So
now
that's what we go with.
But I don't let people write for me.
Yeah,
With
that's an
that, then,
interesting one.
From what
right?
I did research on Remy, right? He did his writing a lot. He did he made it a point that Remy was the writer.
Okay,
Did
that's
you start
interesting.
by ever
I'll
writing for
double click on
people?
that later.
Yeah,
Have you ever? Oh,
I have. I just sometimes I don't like mentioning names because first, if someone is ashamed of you, why should you put their face in front? So, and one thing I also came to understand is Cameroonian artists are just so a little bit tied in one corner, feeling that if someone writes for you, it's a big problem because I don't write a song for one person. I know you find out the song you make and say it blow very badly. But then
but
you never get a call and say written by Remy or this, that. I just smash it. I'm quiet now.
but guys,
All right.
I want us to pause a little bit and reflect on this because I think we've spoken about it.
Yes.
Why is it so difficult for us as a Cameroonian community to when you open Beyonce's song or an album, you see that kind of 10, 15 people. Why is it that and I always, every time that I see a beautiful song by a Cameroonian artist, I always go scroll down to the end on Apple Music to look for the credits. I tap there's features where you can look, but I don't always see them. Why?
Yeah.
Spotify has even made
Man.
it better this time. They like have a whole graph thing that you can just click on once you see the song and you see everyone that contributed. It's amazing because it's good for
Yeah.
people to know that a song is not just a solo game, right? A song is a teamwork. To produce a song is that's a whole product. Every other product that we know gets produced by a whole bunch of people. It goes through a whole chain.
Definitely, yeah.
And it's the same thing with music as well. It's just like that song that you're hearing, that finished product that you're hearing, it's a whole lot of people that have contributed to it. And it's good that we give credit to all the people that take part into that process, right? And also, the second piece that I'm also curious about, I'm really interested in understanding, is like, I don't know why people don't find it positive that other people write for them, because also writing is a thing that is I remember when I did poetry in school, like when we're doing literature and stuff like that, there was just some people that were just amazing at writing. Those chatters, always chatting girls, or they always had the
Oh,
best punch
You
lines.
mean that I used to write letters? You ditto.
Then they really write 3-page letter on them, expecting someone to read that shit, you know. And then you just have the people that just are not gifted, and that's just what life is about. But those people that are not gifted, that are amazing performers, that if they stand here and they're doing stuff, everyone is just gonna want to watch them. So combining that together is just like the most amazing thing. And I don't know, I'm curious to see the point where Cameroonian artists really come out and go, you know what, I'm a writer, I'm the guy that writes this song, and people love me for being the writer, and I take that place. And the other side, other artists that go like, you know what, I know I don't write very well, and I'm ready for Remy to give me some bars so I can go ahead and spit it out. And
But Remy, what's your experience around this artists writing for artists in Cameroon, or co-writing and credit giving in Cameroonian scene? I know you already mentioned one example, but how do you see this developing down the road in the future?
Well, anyways, I know why I laughed. The thing is, I think it's always going to be a problem. Why? Because they're still not ready to open up to that. And they would rather you do it like a favor, or even if they come in a business way, they'll be like, oh, but I'm not going to put your name. But they forget to understand that even if you pay me, you still need to put my name in there.
Yeah.
It's just like the person I was talking about. Yeah. The first song we did, that song was down for like a year or two before it was released. It took over. No critic, nothing. Now, luckily enough, God did the way to do it today. I don't do this or that song again. We go to listen to was legend. Now that time, the same manager made it bring split shit. I'm like, you know what? I don't need it. Go with it. And I just cut them off. So maybe I meet up with chat with they way okay. But business wise, if you come to me say Remy music, nothing. I ain't doing nothing.
So Remy,
So I just feel like it would be nice if artists can have this cultivation to understand that I am not a writer, or probably I need a help from someone. Of course, this person should be appreciated, credit given to this person, or if there is a payment arrangement, that person should be paid.
Mm-hmm.
so Remy, right? Like from what I understand, right? Like you were really more of a writer. And
No, I was more of a singer
you're
and
more
writing as well.
you were more of a singer.
Singer-songwriter.
Because like from what I researched from you, it seemed like you were more of a writer, and then when you were writing, and then you were just like, you know what, you might just sing song.
No. I'm more of a singer even, but it is just grace because trust me, it's hard to actually do it and get it right.
Okay.
And me being a singer, and at the same time, all of my songs I do my backups to myself. But then I already know how to use different voices to make it sound the way it should. If I have to use a female voice, I know how to go about it. If I have to use a deep voice, I know how to go about it. So it's more about singing, and it's just a grace that I was blessed with the melody ear, how to place my lyrics. And I do not like lyrics too serious. I like to just sing natural things that are happening around me that has to do with love or God. So
Yeah.
Okay.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Before I move to our next rapid fire question, Remy, I wish to see a stage of your career where you have 20 people in the studio and you come out with music after messing around with these 20 people, because I think listening to your music so far, I think you're a sponge that can transform things you absorb in your environment into something so beautiful. So we're heading there. Right, we're the future is bright. So my next question,
very, very bright.
Blanche Belly or Mimi? I don't care in what sense.
Blanche.
Blanche, okay. Yolanda or Ngarenui?
Yolanda.
I have to pull out
Okay.
their
Okay.
songs.
Okay. I just yeah, thinking process.
Singing in English or singing in your native tongue?
Okay, that one is hard now because me, I like dialect too.
I've heard. I don't yam.
So I'd rather sing in my dialect.
Do you feel like you're comfortable hitting what makes you comfortable singing in your dialect? I don't know if it's comfort. I don't want to call it comfort, but is it because you touch particular tones and you're able to play around with your melodies better in your
All right,
your vernacular?
I'll make it easy for you. Yeah,
Right.
my dialect, it's in a way that comes with a lot of emotion when you speak it. The words, the way they're being said. So now if I want to use it for music, it gives me more emotion to put it out. Like if I want to tell you I love you in my dialect, it'd be like Nkorwa. Then I want to sing, I'd be like Money sobo we ono chingo. Yeah, like it gives you this feeling like it's soft, it's emotional, and it's very captivating. So man, if there's no English,
Same.
my dialect first.
Okay, but want to warn you
That's a
that
good one.
the bride price on Eunice's head is very high. So if you're doing the type of things that you have just done recently, we will not take it lightly. So
We'll pull out the red card.
we'll bring the receipt. Yes.
Go back.
But guys, remember we in one of our episodes we talked about language and then the affordability that language gives you.
Yes.
In terms of some languages restrict you because they don't express all the emotions. They join emotions. For example, Bangla people. I always go back to Bangla people. We say love and like the same way, and I think that's very restrictive in the way we express love and like. We're providers and protectors, but we're not romantic. If women tell you, they always tell you that we're not very romantic.
So right person go use your dialect, sing and fine. You go be like, my dialect.
Are the weights? But the way you've just defined it and the way you've just put it, I think it brings us to the same point where you're able to express those emotions because of your vernacular and your dialect and your tongue.
But it also triggered. It kind of got me to thinking one thing, because I also I'm like how do I know, from my experience with my dialect, right? I'm always like I want to say a hater, but I'm not the biggest fan of using the dialect in the music, because I always go, all right, the only thing that I see language in music is communication. But you brought up another important point, the emotion part, and it kind of makes you start thinking that maybe understanding the language very well, maybe actually when you get in language pretty well, it also becomes a better vehicle to transmitting emotions better. Is that the experience that you have? Because like you speak all these other languages, or
because
is it just
I'm not if you put it on 100 when it comes to my dialect, I'm like 45.
Oh wow.
I don't speak so well. So what I do is I would look for this word. If this word is this, I'll go all around that word. Whatever thing I say for, it just stays within that word. I mean, if I do not pronounce it well, but just the fact that you the voice and the way it's being said, it glattens your ear. You not even pay attention more to that. So I'm not
So
really
you play
much.
you play
Yeah.
very much with the sound. You
So
really
like what Remy is saying is that like it does not matter the sound, it does not matter the dialect, it does not matter the whatever, but just how he says it, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it matters. It matters.
You're saying it in that moment,
Yeah.
right?
But what is, like, I have this song that said, what did I even say in this song? Like most of my, like when I'm home, I have my own studio where I do my own small stuff. Like there was this song I was trying to do, and in this song, the story, it's a man whose wife left the house, but she didn't come back. She's not in her family house. She's not in her husband's house. So where did she go to?
she's in the
So
club.
I mean, it was more like so the dialect for me to come up with it, it was a bit tight for me. Why? Because I need to look for a way to put these words. It's more like so he was like, okay, let me look for what I should put here. How can I make it feel like, okay, I'm actually putting out his emotion towards what he's feeling. So it's a bit hard for me because I don't speak my dialect 100%. But whatever thing you say, I know what you say. But I can't speak it 100%. So that's my
the thing is
only
that
barrier when it comes to that.
the thing is, I don't know about your dialect, but our dialect doesn't have club.
For me, every dialect is good with music. Have you ever listened to a Chinese song that is soft? You would want to cry.
That's true.
This guy
that's true.
That redid Baker in Chinese. This
Yeah.
Chinese guy on TikTok that did
You never hear
Baker.
that song? One Manchi.
Yeah. I don't hear that one. But maybe it's not even an emotional. Oh,
No, but
So yeah.
but
yeah,
to
trust
to wrap
me,
this up, we have seen I think language is only a barrier when the person using that language cannot transmit an emotion with that language.
Correct.
We enjoy Afrobeat in Yoruba and all of those languages. Me, I don't ever know one thing where they don't talk but they've been
So
able
let me
to.
add to this. I sing
Yes.
in India, I sing in Yoruba, I sing in Igbo.
Hey.
Wait, how come do you sing Yoruba and Igbo? Is it that you understand the language, or is it that you
Well,
know?
for me, music is universal, so I pick everything any side I find it.
Okay.
Like if you guys will have the time to play a few of my songs, there's this song of mine. The title is "I Swear" on Spotify. When we get there, you guys will understand a little bit what I mean.
Okay. Because
I'm pretty sure we have a few.
Is it also on YouTube?
Honestly, I'm not putting stuff on YouTube yet because I'm trying to like get a rebrand, but I was just putting audios on Spotify for some particular reason. So
Okay.
So let me ask you this, right? Like when it comes to rebranding, like where are you when it comes to rebranding? Like what are you doing? Is it that like whatever you wear in Cameroon, right? Was it not working out? And then like rebranding, where are you coming from? Like
all
what
right,
are you want to do?
yeah. Speaking about that, so Cameroon was very much okay for me as an artist. I mean, it was a lot of people felt like I just came out from the blues and I blew one song, but I've been there. I've been there since 2012, I don't put power. So you have to say that. So, well, some song we don't be doing 2018. I had this mashup with Mr. Leo that he launched, and I was the winner. We made the song together at the studio Alphabeta Records back in those days. And from there, I got to meet record labels. From there, I kept going till I met Quintus Music, and everything was okay. Like I had a whole bunch of songs already ready for EP release, but I am this one person. If I make fine song today, the next day don't say I don't release how I do yesterday. Like I just keep going, and I want new things. So how am I rebranding myself to answer your question, Mama? I know you were waiting for that. So what I'm doing is what I've been doing in Cameroon. What's okay, what's good it was good for that market. But now what I'm doing here, it's not just for Cameroon, but it's for everybody. whether you're Nigerian, whether you're Ghanaian, whether you're Canadian, whether you're from the US, the song is my music now. It's I would say universally that I'm making music now. I mean, if you understand what I mean. So I'm making music in a way any person can reason out it.
Okay. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making
Unless
sense.
you want me to give you step by step of how I'm doing my rebranding.
No, that makes a lot of sense for sure. Unless
Right.
the people have a question to ask. But I want to say, like, Can Quintus, that's like the main person, like your driving force. Because, like, when I was Googling you, right,
Mm.
it was Can Quintus. So that's like your driving force. So is he still the same person behind
Well,
you?
it's the same. It's just, well, I wouldn't. How can I put this? Sometimes things along the line change, right? And we want to be where we want to be. It might not be working for the other person to accept it, but at the end of the day, we want to be where we want to be. But then we have to be mature enough to understand that not everything needs the media eye. So I think we have a nice relationship. Ever since I've been here 3 years now, we've been talking since then, and we are good. We are okay. But my music right now, it's just me, myself, and I.
Okay, so you yourself and I without Can Quintus. Is
For
that
my
what?
music side,
Is that what?
because any other thing aside music, he's my dad.
Eunice, you want a minute talk on how?
I know that.
You don't tell us the music relationship with Can Quintus is no longer what it was when you googled it, but
Okay,
the
but
personal relationship with Can Quintus
right
is still.
now, it's not what it is right now. That's
Yeah,
what.
right now I'm just trying to find myself. I I would like to say it's not easy to invest. Right, it's not easy, and sometimes we the artists, we feel like, oh, because I get talent, we feel like, okay, I want to just be, I want to just do this, and probably disrespect the president, or probably trying to seek online support and all of that. But I don't see things that way. I look at life like, okay, this person came in when you need it most, and this is the outcome. This is the good thing you guys created together. So what's there for you to do? Show appreciation, or regardless of what the situation might look like, just always remember that this person was there for you.
That's beautiful. Thank you for that
That's beautiful.
perspective.
That's really good.
Yeah.
But like, so I want to ask you this, right? So if you were going to say that, okay, in Cameroon music industry, you want to appreciate somebody, who would that person be?
If I really want to appreciate someone, you mean an artist, or?
Like in general, like somebody that promoted music, do whatever, an artist, whatever. Any person that comes to mind that you want to appreciate, who would that be?
Well, I wouldn't. Well, can I appreciate more than 5 people?
Yeah, you can appreciate a
Alright,
whole team.
so the reason why it's because I like good things, and especially when it comes to music, I like good music. So I not be another kind of person where I go hear something else, I be like, oh, why not be na me? You must be na me. You must be na me. No. So when I hear a person where it don't make until it makes sense, I'm like, whoa. Now who do they want? I don't care what I small past me. Honestly, don't lose until if I. So I get the peripheral king look. I like it very badly. I like the way they take it direction. I
Like-
get this. My other petty said to him, "I'm a groomy Alva." I like her voice too as well. And then there's this guy. He's always been there. We all know him. But recently, I just came across a TikTok song of his. I was like, man, bro, this song is sick. I will sing song, man. I was like, what the? I'm like, okay, I got this. So I just like good music. Elisha K, yeah. And as well, I would like to extend my appreciation to every artist who is putting on their best to make sure Cameroonian music, is going somewhere where it would be recognized. Though it is, but we need more of it.
Okay, I love
We need extra work.
Thank you. You've mentioned a team of names that I want us to come back to as well.
Okay.
But my next question, and we can go a little bit faster. I have a few more questions. Who, in the same light of the appreciation that you're showing right now to these different artists, who has been the most influential to your music career so far? It doesn't have to be an artist. Anybody could be, you know.
If I answer this one, you're gonna laugh. Have you ever believed in yourself?
I was expecting something along those lines.
Yeah. So if you ask me who has motivated me, I will tell you myself. Though I have people who do motivate me, yeah.
Right.
But the biggest drive comes from me first. So I am always at a point where every if I did now, so I no get money from my pocket, but if something come my head, I go find money go studio.
That's what's
So
up.
I always put myself first, all right. But I have people who give me this drive, like my elder brother. He's always been there because time I started doing music, family abandoned me. I mean, I was kicked out. I was sent to the streets. So I got used to it. So most of the times, he had me for actually call names, but I know those people who are. If I say I stop music today, they officially cut me slap. A lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
My last question, and we can move to the next section of this get together. My very last question is and I want to keep this Cameroonian music. And reason being, we're all here to explore and enjoy Cameroonian music. But in the Cameroonian music scene, who is the most exciting artist you've either worked with or would like to work with?
The most exciting person I've worked with, like really, I enjoy every given moment is Daphne.
Okay.
I know it's surprising. Like
Expected. Yeah.
I got songs with Daphne, but I just say, like I said, me and Daphne will get the same kind of mindset where we always have a choice. We always think a song through like 1,000 times before we want to act like, okay, let's do it. So working with her, it's always like a vibe. She doesn't act like, oh, I know more than you, and I don't act like, no, you must take this from me. We share ideas, and it's always a vibe. Kosi as well is a vibe. Kosi is another person. If I'm in the studio, he's not there, and I need a vibe. I'll call him right away. I'm like, listen to this part. What do you think? Does it make sense to you? Let's see what he can do. And he always pulls up with that.
Damn, nice. Thank you so much. That was the rapid fire rapid fire with Triple A. I want to take a moment to say this, right? And I know our producer is going to place this in an appropriate place, but I want to say if anybody has been listening so far and you've been listening to this point, we appreciate to see your engagement. We appreciate to know that you're listening. So don't forget to like. Please take a moment to look for Remy on social media. Like, follow, and subscribe all of our accounts. And our producer is going to put some information down in the comments. Thank you so much for listening to the Fireside Tribe Podcast. This is the Fireside Tribe Podcast by Triple A. So let's move. ATM, you got this.
So the thing that I want to ask Remy.
You still want to ask me something? Go ahead now.
Remy is just there because the thing is that, like, with his music, right? I never expected Remy's voice to be like this. It's just taking me aback.
Okay. So how did you want it to sound like?
I don't know.
Oh, you wanted it to be
Shit.
like, hi, hello.
But you want me shy.
But it's true. It's true though. Like when you listen to the songs, you have pretty high pitches, and you even go to very surprisingly, very surprisingly high notes. And so I was like, wow, but this is good. This guy's going falsetto and it's coming back again on the. It's I really like. Yeah, and I was wondering. I was wondering, where did you really learn your music? I mean, we've had someone on the show here that we've had guys that learned in church. We've had those that were in choirs and stuff like that. Where did you really learn how to hit the notes? Wow.
All right, so this is how I got it. First, music it's a family thing. I mean, let me not say music. The voice, like when it comes to singing, is a family thing. Like the smallest child in my family sings here, you'd be like, So my uncle too, he used to sing with Priest Nico then back in the days. So may his soul rest in peace. And as well, his son too is a producer and a singer in Nigeria. He's worked with MC Galaxy. He's worked with all them flavors and all that. So music, the way I learned music, it was really hard on my side because I did it all by myself. How? First thing I did, I listened a lot to Brandy back in those days.
Yeah.
The softness in the way she sang. So most of the times, if you can listen to me, you can feel that airiness in my voice, like comes like. And then the next thing I did, for me to be able to climb any pitch I want, I did a lot of practices with Indian songs.
That's an interesting take.
The
That's
boy
a
we don't
very
fit tell when I
interesting
say
take.
if you don't fit tell when I say if you sing Indian, when I
No,
say the joke.
for example, I beg.
All right, okay, this is it. Like I have this song.
Mhm.
What I do, I can sing the whole song, but what I do, I pick a particular part that gives me a stress on my like. So
Yeah.
there's this song I'll be like, oh chatrani ba ke mosti buni mapate komeli jane kya.
Oh.
You know,
Dude, I didn't find that song in Spotify. That's
That
I
was
want. Yo, I didn't find that on your Spotify.
You think that because I'm saying
Because
that
those
we
are
cannot really find everything on this guy, right?
yeah. At least I'm working on a lot. Everything would be on Google soon. Like if you get to understand me, you see everything there. Boom. You don't need to ask any more questions.
But bro, you see
Oh,
what I'm saying?
wow.
Because like this is those things that make you
Let me
stand out,
finish.
right? Like it just
Yeah,
it's so different.
Like
I
the
mean, you
song
don't
I was
necessarily
telling
need
you
to
guys
go.
about, the
I don't
title is
expect
I
you to go
Swear.
ahead and sing me a
I
whole
did it
Chinese or
with
a
an
whole
Indian lady,
Indian
but
song,
she
but like
just gave me
like
the intro,
like dropping some
the
of those
intro,
notes in your
and even the way I sang
song
it
is just
towards
like,
a particular
man,
point, though in
it's
English, but I
exciting.
put it
I'm
like
exciting.
Indian emotional
I'm
way.
excited about what's coming
Mhm.
next.
Like,
Oh wow.
honey, don't go, my heart there for you, my heart only there now for you, every day, oh my baby, my love, oh, heart there for you, my heart there for you.
Oh
I
wow.
wish we were
Make
able
me cry
to.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ATM
is
you
my mother's
fast.
image.
You know what? Like to me, I
I know one grace, I know fit die. This time I want to love, I want peace of mind for this life. I know if you sleep if I no think of you. My heart it feel like how we go do. I know if you take my eyes off you for this life, I swear. If money not there, sure we go there. This life, I swear. Immediately I saw you, girl, I know you meant it for me, girl. Initially, I know say I got fall for you. Imagine me, I'm falling in love with. Tell your friends I'm falling in love with you. I am falling in love with you. Do good, no.
oh
Okay.
my god.
My research
Oh my god.
totally missed this song, and that's how shitty of a researcher I am, because this is probably the peak. I when I found Onyem Tata, that was one of the favorite songs I was listening to. I kept listening to that song. I kept listening to it, and I couldn't move past it. And
Yeah.
I think it's because I like the Onyem Tata so much that I wasn't able to find I Swear, but I missed out because I would have really.
I like that one. That's mine.
Did you?
That's my own.
Yes.
My own that I picked
All right.
from the
Yes,
bunch.
that's what ATM said.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
he was like, this is my song for him.
Appreciate that.
Change you.
Yo, amazing, man, amazing. You guys should go ahead and download this album on all your platforms. Listen to it.
Wow.
It's just a taste and a sneak peek of what is coming. Because I
Yeah.
already know from what I'm hearing now, from what I'm learning and finding
Yeah.
out about Remy, I know that big things are coming, man. This is amazing.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh my
And so we're on
God.
that journey. We're on that journey on your music creation, right? So we have now seen where you're tapping your inspiration. For those of you guys that were coming to this show to find out the secrets, how the thing is happening, you already know. You have to go to India and make a 3 years course on singing before you can even start figuring out where to catch Remy.
So, what are the struggles that you face as an artist, like coming to Canada?
Well, earlier I said something, and first it's hard to merge with the other people here, and aside that, Manula, you are people from this side, they're just doing music for doing music. They're not taking it serious, you know, because what I'm saying is some people do, but then they're not ready to learn further. Person want just sing, just you want made a song just fine, they okay. But for me, even though I'm here, the way I make my music, you know, understand. I go feel as if they Cameroon, they make my music.
So are you
Because what
talking?
I do, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Ask
No,
question.
no.
Yeah,
I just
both
want
sides.
to
Yeah.
add some salt to it. Are you talking here
Because
about like
the
the
both side,
music and the
why I put
business
them all
point of
together,
things?
it's
Like
the
there's the
fact that
making the
artists
music.
here, they're
and
very
then,
much
yeah.
comfortable with what they're giving to the few people they have as a fan base. And now these business people, okay, and I'll give an example for Toronto. We're not that much when it comes to Cameroonian artists and all that. Probably we have other people from Jamaica, Canadians too, but here people do more of rap, you know, Canada, no. They do more of rap. And the few people who sing, they put in their breast to, you know, remember I told you about this, my guy, J Boy. He's good. He's good. So at the end of the day, I just feel like it's hard to merge because the population here who really support the music, that I would say our people, they're tiny. And even in their tininess, they still wouldn't support the right way. So it's hard.
But this is one thing that you mentioned that I'm glad that Eunice brought this topic back, which is just transitioning from Cameroon outside, right? And you were talking about when you transition, you mentioned that it's hard to catch up. And I wanted to bring back the light of a few times that we've seen this happen. I had her name, I forgot. I don't know why I didn't write it down. We have a few artists that left Cameroon and then they relocated. I'm talking mostly about US, and then we stopped hearing music from them. And I think it brings us back to the point where you meant where when she
You wanna
moved into
say
this new
Daphne?
Daphne got
No,
married, man. She
Daphne,
fell in
no.
love.
Okay,
Daphne fell in
okay.
love, and
Love
that
converted
happened.
her life.
Yeah, I don't think
Well, she's coming back though. She's coming back.
right. I think
And it's gonna
Daphne
be
went
fire.
through she needed to transition through what women go through. I think every woman goes through this where they get to a point where they need to build a family or things like that. I think that's Daphne. But
Definitely, yeah.
we have the guy that just went on a rant recently and was talking. We mentioned him
the guy that was talking about the
about Jovi, about
about
um yeah. Why are we forgetting his name? We have Kakim Berembere. What's her name?
Gasha.
Gasha. Gomez Gasha, right? To name a few. Gomez Gasha, and I'm not. It's not about. But when these artists were in Cameroon, you know, Gomez had some music that we could dance to all through. Gasha had Kakim Berembe. I call that song that way, but that's not the song. But then when they transitioned to the US, the music stopped. And I don't think it's a fault to them necessarily. I think I'm saying this to say it's not necessarily for us to blame them and say they fall bush and then they stop to make music. They fall bush and the reality for bush catch up to them. And the music couldn't keep up to the realities. I don't know if that's the same sentiment that you feel, but I just wanted you to.
I don't see. I'm say I don't realize one thing though. I just feel when you do music where they pay, you get it be more advantageous for you. Why? Because those way they out, they fight all way for one see you. They fight all way for one prove a point. They know you. You never know them. But once you really they one place with them, they already see you finish. No?
So
you just like that. So you must say. Time we just come according to me, I'm like, okay, I want like, join meet Cameroonians, let's chill every Saturday we they feed the wash for the play, we chop soya together, all that kind of thing. Then at the point I'm like, hey, you know what? Draw back. Because why? Your air person I go tap you. I say, Remy, I get on this small occasion, pull up so a whole fab sheet. I say, Papa, I no go cap.
You lose exclusivity and you lose that
because they don't oversee that
they over get access for you, yeah.
So now place where they I need go no join unless maybe you don't stay. I say okay, once a while if you just pull up and then show my face.
But you think say this your popularity be there more for Cameroon or for here? Like as you did now for
Come on now, we know if you deny the one with the popularity for Cameroon now. The people already know me for here, they know me in time with their Cameroon. So yeah. But for me now, the way I'm rebranding myself, the way I would start back, my focus is gonna be different countries, like different people.
So yeah, rebranding now say this. So you want to be worldwide. You don't want to be only Cameroon. I feel you. And that's what I think that a lot of Cameroonian artists, right, should be. Like your focus should be worldwide. it should not be only say me will be like a hero for Cameroon. Then okay, you be a hero for Cameroon. Cameroon is a very small country, you know. So that's what I believe, that it should be worldwide.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that was the whole story about casting your net a lot wider, right? Because at the end of the day, you get also to expose yourself to the opportunity to discovering more audiences that you didn't know. And in your case, I think I that's why I'm just so excited. I see a lot coming because you've touched already a lot with the language, right? With the language piece of things, and then you're also exploring collaborating with artists from unusual geographies.
I know,
which
right?
actually makes it more interesting, because I remember one time listening to one Korean artist, and that kid is like Senegalese Korean, so it's like it's a mix, right? And he did one Afrobeat completely in Korean and stuff. It's like, wow, I've never heard that kind of stuff.
With some Senegalese guys, yeah. No,
Those,
it's not
those,
yet
are-
released.
those,
It's
and
there.
I still need to keep
Oh my.
digging, because I hope that's released, and if it's
So
not,
let me
please make
a-
sure that we
let me
get the
ask
chance to listen
Remy.
to
I
those.
want to ask Remy, like, what's in the
Alright,
future for
alright.
you?
But yeah,
Like,
man,
what
I really
are
like
we
that
looking
angle.
for
I like
you?
that angle. And one thing
So
that I really
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
you want to
Okay.
look for a wife for me?
Remy is open for a wife. Oh, yeah.
So I would say I wouldn't want to put too much promise or too much expectation. I would say let's just keep doing music and we'll see where it takes us.
okay.
Awesome.
ATM.
So I would like us to touch a little.
Concert, you don't have nothing coming up. You don't have a concert. You don't have nothing.
Oh man, sorry, forgive
Oh,
me.
you feel me?
I feel it.
Exactly.
All right. So regarding that side, of course, yes, we do have a show that's coming up on August. I forgot to get the date exact. So this show it's organized by another artist here in Canada, and he will surprise you. His name is Remy Ray. His
Remy
artist name is
Ray.
Remy Ray. So
Was confused when it came up to it, right? I was like
yeah,
doing research on you, and then Remy Ray came up.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I asked you, and you said, "No, it's not me. It's Remy Ray."
Yeah,
Mm.
so he every year he does a festival. So this year they're bringing over Mimi, and we have a big sponsor, Nexora Events, that's taking all over the show and making sure things are going on well on that set date, which is August. I would do well to share the flyer with Eunice, and probably she might
Please.
help me extend it to you all, so you two can help me post for and share with your Canada people, especially those in Toronto, to pull up on that day, and we all gonna enjoy, because trust me, if you see me on stage, you definitely empty your
Uh,
pockets.
and that time in Canada is the time that everybody's outside. If you know
Yeah.
Canada, you know that August, June to September is when you want to
As
be
in,
out there.
since the first June, we then are back to back.
Yes, that's what you want to do. Because that means they don't they hibernate. They don't they stay inside
Yeah.
basement, so they catch worm. The worm just skin small. So the moment when sun come out, they outside.
Yeah.
So Canada na play na summer. Canada in the summer. Toronto in the summer, for especially, is not a place for single people. It's for married people. If you start, it's for single. Like, let me just let it be what it is. But I'm sure it's gonna be a
Brother,
blast.
if you're a married person, you will get a lot of problem going on, bro.
That's why I talk. No, na place for married people. Them.
You want come out so now, you man, you look
Sorry, go.
you really go.
Le Deo
Yeah.
est dangereux.
That place where I know say scared now we scared.
Not only for Toronto, Parimani there, a chap say you don't fight for you, you fight for you.
Toronto Mendon.
Share Toronto, no. Wait, yes,
Yeah.
Ontario is just to discover. You got to understand.
But ATM, I don't know where you are with us going down the road. I don't know if you have a question coming up.
Yes, I have one question before we switch to the next segment. Right.
Right.
And the one question that I have is one thing that I really think that I feel like it's a thing that we have to we're curious about, and we're trying to find out from every artist today when we talk to them, is the whole AI piece. Like, how is AI influencing your music? And we talked about songwriting earlier on. There are some people that explore in that direction. I don't know. I'm curious about you. How are you using AI in music?
Nah.
All right.
I'm
And
AI
how is it
already now. I've
influencing?
been an
Yeah.
AI on my
Yeah,
own.
baby.
So the thing is,
Yeah, big
well,
go.
I appreciate
Thank God
people
today
who
we'll
use it,
find
but
out.
the
We'll find
problem
out.
is
Say
they
this.
deny that they
Say
don't use it.
you be really.
Why are you
No be some
denying it?
AI already. Huh?
It's something you use to make your music, so you should be able to accept it. That's a great push. But now the question is, whatever voice that is coming from that AI, can you produce it? Can you give it out to people? Or are you willing to learn to have that voice? Because personally, if you do so then you be learn that voice become your own. So me, I don't use AI songs. I have few songs I did some years back with my producer, Remii. So what he did, he sent me some 2 versions like a week ago, I think 2 weeks ago, and these 2 versions are AI versions. They're nice. Sometimes I'm like, should I post this? Then I'm like, no, I'm going against my rules. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. So me and AI music, no way. If person come with me, brings some songs, say, hey, Remy, we collaborate. When I listen to the song already, I know it's not you, and I'm not doing it.
So, okay. So, because like for me, right, AI has come to stay, right?
Of course.
So it has come to stay. So, like, would you not just go with AI and be like, okay, this is a direction that AI has posted. Let me then go with it and
All
try.
right.
Mm,
Let me come back. Let me come back with a question. Are you
No,
replaceable? Are you replaceable? Aren't you unique the way you are?
I am. I
That
am.
is it. Yeah, things can come, they will come, they'll want to stay, they will go. But now what remains is that uniqueness in you. If I use AI today, even you will not even know. Trust me. If I
Mhm,
use it. If I decide that I want to use AI, the thing will be is if I use it, I will come and say that I did.
mhm,
And the reason why I will say this is because I know it's not more than me. I can even do it more. But it's not part of me. Why? Because music is something that you need to feel it first before you give it out to people. It means it needs to come from you, your own feeling, your voice, your emotion.
mhm.
AI gives you those emotions because it's already fixed to give you that. What is your own? What are you giving to the people? Which is why music cannot be replaced in no way. No matter how much people do it, it's nice, it's good, but the originality remains.
Guys,
Okay.
what do you guys feel like people hate the most at this juncture that we are at this fork of the on the road where we are? Do they hate AI as much as they used to hate ghostwriters for rappers back in the day? Is it comparable kind of hate where when people use ghostwriters they hide it and it's like a bad rep for a rapper, or is it just a different kind of energy?
Well, when someone is a ghostwriter, apparently probably they decided to want to be.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
But the thing is that when it comes to AI, right? Like AI can give you a direction. Like to me, that's how I look at it, right? AI can give you a direction that your music can go. And then if you copy it, so be it, right?
Mm.
And I don't see anything really wrong with it because like to me, like
There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't see anything wrong with AI right now because, like, to me, when I look at AI is helping me do so many things that
At
has
least so many things now music.
in my mind, I created.
But no, but I know that sentiment, and I feel that sentiment. I can respect it, because I think right now the thing that I feel about AI is unauthentic, unoriginal, and that's how it feels. Remember that song that you thought it was tyke, and then you shared it, and the moment we heard it, there was those things. So I can see how people could feel that way about AI too. So
Yeah. It's just
yeah.
like if you don't understand, when you move like out of me, it's AI. Let me be, let me be. You don't know that song.
Yeah.
Let me song that.
That's an
So
AI song, but it's so good you won't even get it. Yeah.
yeah.
So what?
So at the end of the day, if you use it professionally, it's good. But
Mm-hmm.
my problem is wa njaka the cara for head now. So person he go tell you say na he voice that you want argue you na fit fight. So that's just the problem. You can use it, it's fine, but it's not a crime. Let people know, oh, this is my creativity. AI just helped me to do these. Probably if I want to use AI, most thing I will go for. I like the way AI does it, but the backups very soft tool. It has this. There's this AI gives you a certain backup. You feel it deep within you. So if I need to use AI one day, I'll definitely go for the backups. Then.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So you are not opposed to AI at all.
No, I don't use it. No, I don't.
You don't use it, but you are not opposed to it.
I didn't get that.
So I say you don't use it, right? You don't use AI, but you are not opposed to it.
No, I don't use it for music. I don't use it for other stuff. I do. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
use it, and I'm not against it. It is like we I know be not paid it, but I know get problem be paid it.
Like how you post Doka you this
They
me
are keep no cause
to ask you. Thank
I'm like, hey, come
you.
on.
All right, man.
Yeah,
I think this is a good time for us to move to our next segment, which is like the song
All
of the
right,
week.
let's go.
All right, I think we got everything, so we can get going.
I have
Right,
I have after this a question. I don't want to forget it, but ATM, you can go ahead. I won't forget it.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and play the first song. We start with Eunice. Oh, for me, I have a Fido. I'm back.
Okay.
So it's the new song from Fido. All right, so we start in that line. Eunice, Anyang, myself, and Remy.
Yeah.
Pretty lady. Baby girl, tu sais bien ce que tu fais quand t'es posé à la table du DJ. Oh, à toi seul tu élèves mes idées. Oh, pretty lady, your body on top, yeah. C'est toi qui nous jettes les billets. Oh non, t'as pris toute la life contre les autres. Te maudis. Tu connais le monde, tu connais son vice. Un jour le tout se plaît. So baby girl, don't play.
There we go.
Okay, so let's go right straight to the next one.
Okay. Hold on.
Connect the haters. I don't no man I know. Places I don't go. Many nights on the road to refine my goal. I see frustration, depression, one time memory, confusion, fake energy, almost sent for cemetery. My way don't get the helper, must to trust the maker. No be joke, my brother. No song for gutter. I don't react the setback. Disconnect the haters. I don't pay the lawyer. Gang your son is bigger. And everybody go to the line. Let's begin to do the ground. To the down. And everybody go to the line. Let's begin to do the ground. To the down.
All right, so what's next?
It is I who's next. Rennie I want to get the song as a video, but that's fine. Let's do Berry Boys Club Rennies.
All right, man. Let's listen. Let's go for it. That is Mon GP. Let go.
Salut Junior, est-ce qu'on peut causer? J'ai vu le danger, moi là, elle veut déjà me barrer. Aujourd'hui je vais tuer quelqu'un, on va se gâter, ça c'est clair. Tu as fait avec cette gars et c'est venu dans mes oreilles.
Ma chérie me tourne tous les jours qu'elle n'a pas le temps. Quand il s'agit de toi, elle peut me finir pour me voir tout le temps. C'est pas comme ça, elle ne plus l'amour, elle préfère vendre le piment.
Putain, je t'ai donné, je t'ai pour tout. Putain, je t'ai choqué, tu pouvais, je t'ai planqué pour manger c'était bon, tu pouvais, c'était choquant, tu pouvais, c'était planqué pour manger, payé, tu vas donner. Manger, payé, tu vas donner. Manger, payé, tu vas donner. Manger, payé, tu vas donner.
So,
I'm underwhelmed.
and now we're gonna have
very underwhelmed.
Save your comments. Save your comments for your vote.
So
We don't need to know how you feel.
Yes. And now our guest choice, King Luca
Okay.
Alva. Let's go for this
Okay.
one.
If you see my woman, you don't see me. Je n'exagère pas, n'a so attimi. Elle ne traîne même pas, elle est trop sympa. Ton genre est rare, ton genre est trop rare. Commande-moi n'importe quoi, je le ferai même sans vouloir. You know, see now you get my heart. And I'm a fait tes recherches, c'est les filles qui me cherchent. You know, I don't be that kind of man. Déposer, jamais tu ne seras déposé. Toujours élevé, yeah. Accouche-moi les enfants qui vont te ressembler. Déposer, jamais tu ne seras déposé. Toujours élevé, oh. Accouche-moi les enfants qui vont te ressembler.
C'est des affaires qui me concernent. Tu es le choix de tout le monde, tu es mon homme. Oh, my baby, I just don't know me and sick as they are carry bad passion. I'm sorry for my mommy and I'm sick of you. You're not gonna sacrifice to what you do.
That's good. I don't want to give everything here. Let the rest go.
I know, right?
You guys should go and buy it. Go and buy it. Go and listen to it. Go and get the whole thing. But that's a dope one.
I love that song a
I was
lot.
actually getting carried away myself.
Yeah, it's a nice song.
All right. So how it goes is from here we are all gonna write down our choice on a piece of paper or on a board or whatever you have there possible to write that. I have my board here, but I left the pen somewhere. So I'm just
Me too. I'm looking for my pen.
Oh man, I have nothing. But I got my memory. Don't worry.
Yeah, you could just do it with your fingers.
So for the recap, Eunice's choice was Taiki Girlfriend. So Eunice is number 1. Mine was Fido, I'm Back. I'm number 2. Anyang was Manger Payé by
Berry Boys and
Berry
Rennies.
Boys Club. And Rennies number 3. And Remy was King Luca and Alva number 4. So 2 seconds to write on the paper and put it up.
Or use your fingers.
Tick 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 tick. I said that Anyang choice go warrior.
Now say my choice no get video. Oh, na be get video na cheat. na video lack for my own. And inside that album, that Berry Boys album, King Luca has a feature as well, and he kills it.
I thought I saw him posted on
Yeah.
WhatsApp status.
He kills it.
Nothing.
Renis, if Renis, you know win for year. It means I go vote 2 times. You know win.
We don't say Tyke win.
No, you know if you win. Even say I go vote 2 times. You know win.
Tyke win.
All right, and let's see.
Huh? With that song?
See, you try to help yourself. Leave and make the voting happen.
Are we choosing?
You already showed your number.
So I choose my own song though. Not Tyke for sure. Why choose?
So you just try to tell and say no, choose yourself for no reason.
Yeah, na message that na immediate na only message that way you get them.
No, he bad.
So
He really bad.
he really bad.
Okay. Etienne, what do you say? So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll count it on to 4.
You see, I said I mean like win now.
But what do you vote? What you see? At least I get 1 vote. Renis.
Now.
You see?
Renis, even your song even get 1 vote.
Reminder, because a lot of times artists come on this show and they don't know that they can also pick themselves.
I know, right? But that's one thing too with me. Sometimes I would like to prioritize people, you know. And sometimes I
That song, I beg.
you make now what choice now? Let's get character there. Oh my love, I want to pray with you. I want to dance for you. I want a place for two.
My woman been on fine.
Put me and don't let me go. I want more.
That's
So don't
our
let me
discovery
go.
song of the week. Give us a title.
Baby, hold me forever. Oh. Bend Down Fine by Remy.
Let's go.
That's the song. I love
Let's
that
go.
song so much.
Now that's something that I know say Cameroon get it fine. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh, I should make us all them come out, eh? All them
Boy,
come out.
my God. As I put some on TikTok, I'll put TikTok the next day or song already for 4,000. I'm like, what's happening?
You ask yourself, am I safe?
It's not really get it. I see get a week.
I tell you, find that song, man. Please.
Cameroon girls are really blessed. I mean,
ATM, find the song.
ATM, define them.
Bend down.
I define them,
Okay.
but
just put a
Wait,
bend out fine.
bend down fine, right?
Like Remy.
On Spotify or YouTube.
No, if you get on YouTube, you get video.
Okay. Oh,
Bend
man.
down fine. I like that title.
Bend down fine.
You want this?
Eunice,
This one?
no man, I work that. Stop that kind of thing.
Yeah, son of a-
Yes. Leave her, me person we don't play music, sings.
Find out. Boy.
It's Cameroon's music.
So pause before we even continue this song. So how you prefer do you launch context for TikTok? Meaning God if I can, then you make a selection before you go shoot that video. You
No,
say
there's
bend down fine
there's some-
context. All the fine girls, if you know you're Cameroon, you make a video with your song, with your flag and everything. Then we're going to choose.
Not
the girl
really
for the
though.
video.
I didn't even make anything serious. Like the video was already out. So what I did, I just took a snippet of it and just pasted it on TikTok. Man, but I wasn't even expecting nothing. I just came out the next day. I mean, it was everywhere. I'm
You
like,
don't
wow.
do two video with the girl.
Yeah. You really
So-
take
so-
note.
Eunice will know where you are going, but we'll skip that part. We'll block that part. We'll skip up.
Me, I don't hear me, I want to hear me na music. Oh. Me, I want to hear me na music.
This particular girl, so we did the all cut hot. And then I see you.
So let's watch the
Okay.
music. Let's watch the
Let's
video. I'm
go.
sure it's going to reveal more about the story.
Definitely.
My shawty, she know the tire. I found the fashion time, say you be my heart desire. Oh, mon amour, she know the tire. Oh, she tell me say you say this love, me I know the tire. Oh, hold me till the sun is down, baby, hold me forever. Oh, hold me till the sun is down, baby, hold me forever. Oh, baby, don't ever put the door, begin bend down fine. My woman bend down fine. Begin bend down fine. Oh my love, I want to pray with you. I want to dance for you. I want a place for two. Hold me and don't let me go. I want more, so don't let me go. Hold me forever. Hold me till the sun is down, baby. Hold me forever. Oh baby, don't ever open the door. Begin bend down fine. My woman bend down fine. Begin bend down fine.
So Eunice, what do you say now? Did you find out who that girl is?
Right?
So now
Remy will tell me later.
Nah, that thing it's anyways, now one of the biggest problems that for work will press way one and reality. So my boss will make you feel say you do and real more do am. I mean, it took me like forever it been my hardest video shoot there because I had to like keys for real and all that, man. It was a lot.
Make it look real.
Is it because a big actor and director was behind the music video as well, and he wanted the acting and
like
directing to be real?
All my music videos, we always try to make a story out of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like what we're talking about, if that we're talking about Uma, this more show the Uma whiskey, they find out in the set.
I wanna pick and find.
I will show my way, the bend and fine because I lost that more than one of your videos.
No, that's just two, no worry.
Just two.
I didn't check you out.
Nothing, don't worry. There's nothing though. It's just it's a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. I check you out.
Don't worry, I'll be papa.
I get something for Axam before we go Sabo Wango. I get some and I'm hoping that we can keep it short. This is about some artists that you mentioned earlier. You mentioned some people that we really appreciate. You mentioned King Luca because of his voice pattern and the way he sings. Alva, because you worked with her really coming up. When she was coming up, you guys really worked together and you helped her become who she is as well in what she does. And Elisha K. And when you mentioned these three artists, these are people that I listen to a lot. Elisha K was somebody that...
Don't forget Awu.
Awu. Yeah, I will sing song.
I will sing song.
Next stop.
We'll find Awu, no worry. But the three things, and Awu aside, the three things that these other artists have is that they're all under one label, right? They're under Achu Nomad label. And recently, I've heard some criticism come up online as in the way he manages talent. Because he has a variety of talent. He has artists and then he also has comedians. And for me in particular, my experience with that and managing talent, and I don't want us to talk upon him and his managing of talent. I'm going to bring my question in a little bit. Elisha K, when I discovered Elisha K, he had an EP out. A year after that, he released another EP. And it's been 2 years since then and no music has come out. King Luca as well has had a bunch of singles come out and he's been kind of consistent. And Alva as well has a couple of singles. She's much more recent. There's a lot of comments that have come out recently on the way he manages talent as to his priorities and the way he's shifting his priorities towards content creating. I wanted to ask you in particular as an artist or a singer, how do you feel like content creating is important in your today's music era? How do you feel like it plays a role, and what role does it play in your music today? Having to make content, short content to push your music and everything like that.
Yeah, the thing with content is it brings people to like use a track that you've released out there for them to listen, you know. And probably if one day I happen to fall on Eunice's video on TikTok and the song she used on the background, I'm like, oh, who sang that song? I'm like, I click directly, I go to the song, I use the song as well, you see. So I think what he's doing, he's trying to merge these things together in a way that it's gonna work for him, so he will not have to run behind people in the future. So he's trying to put these things together in a way where, all right, I have this thing is under me, but I don't have to like make it seem too much of it, you know. And I think he's doing what he knows best, because trust me, I know if you go there for running like a label now. Nobody knows what he wants for his artists, how he's doing it. Probably if you decide keep one down for you for a year, he knows exactly why he do. I mean, I'm not really pay the person his salary. They're okay, but then artists with me I know the way me I did. But they 1 month when I call label no release, I feel crazy. So I feel like he knows what he's doing, and for content creation, the way he helps music, it pushes the song.
Yeah.
And he kind of like bring forth the notion for other people, for the artists.
The thing will hold me in auditing because person like, for example, Elisha K. There's countless people that are introduced to Elisha K. And the way we could see to consume Elisha K was his project. He had a project out. He has 2 project EPs out, and it shows some consistency. And I don't know side where the gap come out. I don't know if it's from the label side or it's the artist side, but the fact that he hasn't followed up with a major body of work again. Like I think at this point he should have had an album out or at least a couple of other singles to keep us hooked to the music. But the fact that he hasn't followed up with that is kind of it worry me some more because when you get hooked,
they're putting out they're putting out singles, and for me too, I think I don't know how other people see it, but for me, I am not. If I was supposed to do an album, I've already made like 2 albums.
So you don't believe in too many in albums like that per se.
So I just feel like say at least person I want to do album may be something where it could really be a huge something, something where you say could feel and say, okay, this thing had an impact. Because at the end of the day, that is the whole body of work to say, because how you bring in songs and already the album they get a vision where you need to plan them. And that vision now, every track they go towards that vision.
Mm-hmm.
Every track will go towards that vision. So, and each person go to choose your own track where like I'm from that. So you're not doing it. It's not like you release one song give people, but this one is like you're putting like 20, 15, 19, 30 songs together for people to consume. And believe me, there are people who go get old songs to put in there, but there are people who want to do everything fresh, new. So I just feel like probably they're taking their time and they want to do it the right way at the right time too.
Well, I'm hoping that's the case as well. I'm excited to see what they all bring out from that camp.
You know what I feel? I feel like with Elisha K, right? They came up with an artist and they came up with a hair. A green hair.
What do you mean?
And they came up with something. Like they wanted to do a brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't quite execute it to their fullest potential. Because like, okay, look at Elisha K. Elisha came with like one hair or whatever. He came with a voice, he came with a sound and everything, right? Same with King Luca. King Luca, not the same thing, but they did not follow through. They don't know how to follow through to make.
But then, to cut you short a little bit, this market is different. Elisha K way of singing and your own audience, they a bit different
from King Luca. Yeah,
so King Luca it be very much acceptable for Cameroon. I don't know if you get. So it's easy for King Luca for Blue the way the peripheral don't reach. But Elisha K in need that just continuous work. People understand. It is like before now I know Chike today. Chike don't sing, but he maintained that same lane. And today the payoff because he already know the direction.
I feel you. Yeah. Makes sense. You make a lot of sense. But the thing I said is so like Elisha K, right? They had a vision for him, but they didn't follow through. They didn't know where else to go. Because if they like say they so okay, we'll take it for a year. But then after that part where he reached, they didn't know where else to go.
Well, that's how it looks like, right? But this looks like the right time for.
Was okay, but can you sing live? Can you sing? You know what I mean?
See, no, we not enter. We not he can. We not enter Elisha K. It is in now, so because Elisha K has a discography that I respect a lot. That one thing that happened in the UK, it's not. I don't think it's right value for him. Elisha K can sing. Like he has given us songs here that we have vibed to for a while. Yes, you ATM.
And here's how I see it. I just think we have also our perspectives and our opinions when we look at this from the outside, right? But that's also the reason why we're doing this, because then we're gonna have Elisha K definitely sometime here on the show, and maybe we're seeing a gap, which is actually for him not a gap. Yeah, exactly. And then he's going to be able to educate us a lot more on what it is that we are not able to see from this perspective, But I think this is a nice time for us to move to our next segment, which is where we get to share with you the question that we got from the last artist that we had on the show, from the last guest that we had on the show. So the last guest left a question for you, and we want to share that with you so that you can also get to leave him a question, or leave a question for the next guy. Who knows? Maybe it's Elisha K. Who knows? For the next person that's going to be coming on the show. So yeah. So from our last guest, Chibambi, he had a question for you. It's like the question would be,
what could you do to fulfill your dreams in your music career?
That was a question.
What will you do to fulfill your dreams in your music career?
Yes, sir.
It sounds simple, but tricky. Well, what I would do first is, which is already what I'm doing, it's by restructuring myself and being able to know what I want first. Because I always say, for me, music is not about pleasing people. It's about giving it to myself first before giving it out to people. So I get to make the kind of music that I know it touches my soul, my heart. Because first, to begin with, I am an orphan. So I focus a lot on that creative side, whereby I put every of my emotion to it, to make sure that even if you're listening to it, you don't understand what I'm saying, but you can feel something, like something is hitting you somewhere. So what I would do is I'll keep recording nice songs, good songs, meaningful ones that speaks a lot to people's heart, and as well a better way to promote them and the right places, the right channels to put them through. There is no better way to do it, but sometimes it goes like that on its own. So the only thing I know I can do is just put in the work, record good songs, and respect people as well. Because being an artist doesn't mean you're a god.
Okay.
We all are humans.
Awesome. And I know we're getting towards the end of the show, but I know that you've touched the point that every one of us in this show right now wants to ask the second question or a third question.
Yeah. Okay.
And I want to deep dive a little bit about that part of your history. You just mentioned it passing. I'm curious, how was it for you as an orphan? What are those moments that you really want to share? That you want to share about your life?
Well, it has always been hard, and I've always been this kind of person whereby I let things be, no matter how pain I am. I don't put it out there. I don't even make you see it. I don't make you feel like I'm going through something. But they say I brought me humble. I was telling you this today. She called me today. Actually, when she called me, I was just from crying. Why? Because a lot is already crowded over my head, and I'm like, I feel like giving up. But then, how will I give up now? I can't. So I had to quickly, because when you're thinking, your brain takes you to if you come back on this Ojoko Jomi, you realize yourself sitting there for air. So the first thing I do, I quickly call my therapist. I don't get no appointment with you, but I just ask him, can we talk? He said yes, and I called, and I felt relieved. And I mean, I can't really share the story, but believe me, it's just a lot happening, and I am pretty sure God is gonna push me further with that. And I see reasons as to why I should keep pushing that, because it's already a long way I've gone.
It's a long way gone, and thank God you kept pushing, because
yeah.
I'm really sorry. I just want to tell you that I'm really sorry for everything.
That's okay.
And I just hope that call me, okay? Because
that one go hard, eh? I did like tortoise.
call me,
So-
because I'm in the psych business also, right? Because
Definitely.
I'm a psych nurse. I work
Okay.
with mental health and all of that. So call me,
Oh, that's great. Okay.
okay? So
Yeah.
in everything that you do, please call me.
And
just wanna
Remy,
take this-
Remy, I want to say we appreciate you checking in, like being here with us right now, regardless, like going through what you went through and going through what you're going through. Like it's such a humbling thing to be able to be there for people, the way you're there for us right now, because we've wanted to have you here so badly, and for you to take the time at the time that we are in the day. People don't even know that we're recording somewhere where it's midnight and 1 a.m. for you, but you're able to
Bro, that's the
sacrifice that
hustle, trust me.
and make time
That's
for
the hustle.
us. So big thank you, and I'm short of words for you to be going through all of that and then still being present for us.
Brother, believe me, yeah. What doesn't kill you, what it makes you stronger, man.
Awesome. Amen. And
It makes you stronger.
in the same light, my own thank you to it is that I hope that you're seeing now the fruits of the work that you've been putting in, right? Because just because she kept hanging in there. Some of us that were late to the party. I'm really terribly late to the Remy party, and I'm discovering now the amazing piece of Remy. So trust me, there are many of us out there that are kind of late, and we're hoping that this is one of those stepping stones that also makes the rest of the world, those that were actually not seeing you, those that were hiding, to come out of their hidings and celebrate together with us. Really official. And
thank you too.
So in this deep moment of
question that he asked for the next artist.
Right.
Yes.
ATM.
My next question for the next person: how do you qualify love?
Ooh.
Hey, this guy, you are taking that love thing seriously. He already said it from the start. You said it from the start that your music is about love and God, and this time we're jotting that down.
And please, for the ladies that are listening to this, yet we talk. He say, how do you qualify love? You know, say quantify. Someone wanna leave money.
Same quality love carry money inside now.
Well, you now so you don't make some team will be the editing. I want to say I don't get money. You stand now, so you want to ask money. I don't want to use you one now, so like segment for talking money. No, they love.
But if you don't give money, me say they will see some from me.
I swear. You say even the love master himself said it's Anyang. What are you trying to say?
Hey, all of my songs are love, either love or gospel. But the way I do my gospel, you might not even get to understand if it's gospel.
Okay.
That's the one I want to hear.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Nabayangi boy.
Well, I'm not Bayangi. I am Ejagam. I know people confuse this a lot.
Remy, I want you to hit us with one of your songs that you want the world to discover. And before you do first tell them where to find you. Yes. Tell them where to find you. Tell us where we can find you on all your socials and all of that stuff. And then give us a song that we're going to let the world discover. All
right. So, anyways, I would want to start with telling you guys first thank you, because believe me, it's not easy to like put all this together. And I was amazed with the professionalism, the cameras, the mics, and then when you were speaking, I was like, okay, I like this. I appreciate you guys for even thinking about me. It kind of touches my heart too to be part of this, because me that I know I don't take interviews. If you check really good, you will never see me on an interview except for a few. I don't take interviews. So when I was reached out, I'm like, okay, I want to do it. So I appreciate you guys too, and
appreciate it.
And then to reach out to my platforms, I got a TikTok page, I got a Facebook page, I got an Instagram, all named Remy Official.
And that's Remy with a double I at the end.
Yeah.
Right, Remy. So
say that again.
You like us?
I don't like you guys. I love you guys.
Wow, Papa.
I love that.
And then the song I would like you to play for the people to go through and discover it more. Just give them change you. Let them feel some romance in how they touch the woman, how they should tease the woman, and how let the women be a little bit sassy with them.
Thank you. What song is that?
Yeah.
Change you.
Should we do the YouTube? Should we do the Spotify?
Spotify is better.
Spotify was better. Last time that you linked Spotify, the quality was, when you played, I swear, it was something else. The quality was good.
Spotify is better.
Yeah. So
thank you, Remy. See, I told you.
Thank you, dear.
I told you we're going to have fun with us. I told you.
I know. Anyways, whenever I find myself, I light it up.
Exactly.
Now you did a great job. Remy. It was amazing having you show. I think people are really
coming up with us. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys too, man. It's all love.
Thank you. I beg.
Let's see who's got the key to the penthouse.
So for y'all that don't know, go ahead and find it, download it on all your favorite platforms. That's Remy for you.